Welcome back to the channel, where today's case is nothing short of jaw-dropping. We're stepping inside a tense courtroom scene where a repeat offender is once again asking the judge for yet another chance after skipping out not once, not twice, but 3 times before. That's right, 3 different times this defendant vanished, and now she's back, pleading with every ounce of emotion to prove she's finally ready to turn things around. But here's the twist. While she begs for bond, the judge isn't buying the same story. You'll hear her talk about family, her job, her child, and a desperate attempt to convince the court this time is different. But the judge is sharp, he's skeptical, and he's heard it all before. Stick with us because this case takes shocking turns from treatment options to outright rejection of rehabilitation, and ends with a powerful warning about what life looks like if she doesn't change course. Trust me, you won't want to miss this breakdown.
I don't take flight, it's just, okay, so.
Okay, technically, you don't show up.
To be real with you, my transmission on my car literally did break down last time, and this time I made sure everything.
Take a bus, phone a friend.
Well, where I live, it didn't have a bus route, but I do have Uber already ready, already scheduled, so there's no chance that I'm missing bond. Like, there's no reason why I would even miss anything.
Shame on, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me thrice, what is it? You've taken off on me 3 different times and you want me to give you a 4th bond? Really?
I want to prove myself to you.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, like I have what it takes.
And Judge, I'll say, I have her information. I have information of her boyfriend and some other people. And my office will hound her. We'll call her and make sure that.
This moment right here sets the tone for the entire hearing. The judge lays it out plain and simple. 3 chances already wasted, and now you're asking for a 4th. Judges don't like repeating history, and this defendant is essentially asking him to gamble his reputation and courtroom authority once again. Viewers, what do you think? Should someone who's already blown 3 opportunities get another one, or at some point, is enough truly enough? This is where the credibility gap begins to crack wide open. Her words are passionate, but her track record tells a very different story.
I'm all about giving people multiple chances, but I've already given you 3. At some point, I have to say when, because if I don't, then I've done it 3 times. You and I've had this conversation before. The last time I let you out, we had the same conversation we're having now.
Yeah, I know, but literally, I'm done. Like, this is it. Like, I don't want to see myself back here, Judge. Like, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't. Like, I want to prove to you. I want to prove to my family and myself. This is it. Like, I don't want to do this anymore. I have a kid. I have a job. I'm fully time employed. Like, I don't want to do this anymore. Like, this is it. This is it for myself. And I'm speaking 100% just you and me.
I don't believe you've sold me this. You've sold me the snake oil before,
I've never actually got.
Sean, what I would like to do, and I agree with you that you can't keep doing what you're doing, especially if you have kids, because, if you're a mother.
I am. I just want to come home.
That child needs you.
I know.
Hey, where's mom? She's in jail.
I don't want that to response.
So what I would like to do, because this case has been open for a long time.
This is a powerful turning point. The judge shifts the focus away from legal technicalities and straight into personal accountability. He reminds her, if you're a mother, your child needs you. That statement hits hard. The courtroom isn't just about laws and bonds, it's about real lives. And here's the truth. Judges often use these moments to drive home the bigger picture. This isn't just about avoiding jail. It's about whether this defendant will break a cycle that directly it impacts her child's future. Do you think she's hearing him more, just saying whatever it takes to walk free?
Perhaps do a TRAS. Let's see what they say, and we'll go from there. But so I have clinicians on staff. They can tell me exactly how we need to head. They will interview you, see what's going on in your life, to find which fork in the road to take, how to take it. They may say, okay, let's get her to do outpatient treatment. They may say, let's get her to do inpatient treatment. They may say she needs no treatment.
I don't want to do that. Can I take the conviction? And I know what I'm looking at. I understand what I'm looking at.
I don't want to say
I understand
that.
what I'm looking at.
You need to talk with Sean about that.
So
Okay, I have.
Your Honor,
I have.
just my concern. Look, I don't want to render an involuntary plea or anything like that as a result of her wanting to get out. Our conversation back there was for a decent amount of time, and I have no problem, like I said, absolutely hounding her to make sure it happens so that she can be here. And if she's not, that can be on me.
Sean, That's the fourth time. I'm not going to do it.
So if
I've done
it's,
it. We had the same conversation the last time we were here.
So if it's not in the arena of PR bond or anything like that,
Can I-
can there be a number assigned, a set bail amount that she
Can I-
want to make?
Can I
If,
do,
in the event that she could.
I
Can I do
will
this?
give you a bail reduction, of course. I will do something reasonable just hold on.
okay, but I can't make bond. I know for sure I cannot make bond right now. I know if I do the conviction, I know what I'm looking at next time, and it's a state jail felony, and I'm willing to take that. I'm willing to take all of that. I'm willing to take all of that. I need to get home to my kid. Please, Judge, please. I know what I'm looking at. I know what I'm looking at.
I would think.
I'm comfortable with it. I'm
So-
comfortable with that theft charge on there. I know what it looks bad. I do.
Now this is fascinating. She's actually saying she'd rather take a conviction, accept the theft charge, and face the consequences just to get home to her child. On the surface, that sounds like accountability, but legally, it's a risky play. A conviction means permanent consequences, future jobs, housing opportunities, even her record for life. It's almost like she's trading long-term stability for short-term relief. And notice the desperation. She's not bargaining for freedom. She's bargaining for time with her child. But the question is, does desperation equal sincerity? Or is this another tactic to avoid responsibility?
But I'm willing to take that right now to get home to my family.
Whatever you guys want.
Okay, so
Just, I mean, if you think this was tough, wait till you get upstairs in felony court. It gets so much worse.
No, there's not gonna be another,
If I had one strand of hair every time someone told me that,
and I get that.
I would look like Alex.
He has hair.
That's my point.
I don't
Every
get it.
time someone told me that excuse, if I had one strand of hair, I would look like Michael. Well, not like whatever you guys want to do, you let me. I can't, look, hey, I can't keep doing it. I have to show you that we mean business.
And I know I do, but let me show you that I mean business as well.
Okay, so let's do this. Let's do a deferred where it stays off your record.
I want it on my record though. I want that on my record and I want to take that on. I do. I really do. No, I do. I do. I do.
So how about this, Judge? Me and her will talk.
But I would, just hear me out. Look, I don't want to keep you on paper forever. But if we were to do the TRAS and you do treatment,
I'd rather,
as soon as you're done with the treatment,
I'd
we'll
rather,
successfully terminate.
I'd rather take the sex, I'd rather take the sex conviction in all honesty. I'm comfortable with that. I know what I'm looking at.
Don't want to clean up?
I want the sex conviction. I do. I want to take that. I want to
Guys
take that
talking,
on.
let me know what you want to do, Sean.
So just for the record, so at this time, personal bond or reinstatement is off the table. And then, if a bond amount is set, what would that?
The bond set of 7503. So if you want something different, I'm happy to give it to you.
Okay.
Whatever, something reasonable, whatever it may be,
Okay.
You have the conversation. If you want to, you just got the appointment today, right?
Yes.
If you want to roll it to Monday for you to do your diligence, that's also a possibility. Whatever you guys want to do, you let me know.
Get it worked out.
Okay, thanks, Sean.
Thank you.
All right, okay. You got to know, your record stands out for itself.
Yes.
No matter what your circumstance is, criminality is still criminality. Whatever you're doing, if you need anything, we can help you here. If you want it, we can give you whatever you need. If you want treatment, if you want a cell phone, if you want a tablet, if you want a place to sleep, if you want to eat, we have resources here that we can help you with. And for as long as I'm here, because who knows how long I'm going to be here, if you ever come back and if you ever want anything, I'll give it to you.
Yes,
All
sir.
you have to do is ask. And I know that the thing is that, like, I get that you want to party, right? And
Not really. I just want to.
just listen,
Sorry.
I get it. That lifestyle is going to catch up with you
Yeah.
because, life does not get easier the older you get. It gets difficult. You get
Yeah.
bigger, you get fatter, you get uglier, you lose hair. Life doesn't get easier.
Time flies.
I want you to listen because you're thinking about what to say. You're not listening and internalizing what I'm trying to tell you, that it doesn't get easier. And I know that you want to get out there. You're ready to get out there, go party and just what. If you don't have something, if you don't set yourself up with something, with a skill or some kind of trade or some kind of job or knowledge, you're going to end up lickety split 50, at 60, destitute, alone, toothless, with no money on the street. Life doesn't get easier. And what you're doing now is you're only hosing yourself worse and worse.
This speech from the judge is one of the most brutally honest warnings I've heard in a courtroom. He strips away the excuses and lays out life in raw terms. The older you get, the harder it becomes to bounce back. Partying now might feel like freedom, but down the road, it leads to isolation, poverty, and regret. He even says it plainly: life doesn't get easier, it gets tougher. This isn't a judge just sentencing someone. This is a life coach in a black robe, trying to hammer reality into a person who still thinks time is on her side. It's chilling, and it makes you wonder, is she truly listening?
It's like we are watching you crumble. And I want to help you, but you just don't want it. And that's okay, because you can lead a horse to water, but you can't force him to drink. But it's going to catch up with you.
Yeah.
Don't let it. I'm telling you, in a moment's notice, 10 years is going to pass. And if you keep there,
Yeah. Yes,
you're
sir.
charged with theft. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. The agreement that you've worked is 9 days in jail, credit for the 7 days that you've done. You have to understand this now makes 2. On the 3rd, you're looking at a state jail felony, minimum of 6 months in jail.
Yes, sir. This is it, though. I think this is the last time we see each other, for
Well,
sure.
it is, because
Oh, I know,
from
though.
now on, another case, you're going
Yeah.
upstairs to felony court. I'm not going to see you.
Yeah, gotcha.
But this is going to trail you for the rest of your life. Once you plead guilty, you can never take it off. You can never say, you know what? I should have done something else. That's so stupid. Are you sure you want to do this?
Sure.
You don't want to short deferred where we can make minimal conditions. It won't go on your record.
I'm positive I want to do this.
You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you plead guilty, there's no changing this. If you ever want something, come back. I will help you as much as I can while I'm here. All you got to do is come back and ask for whatever it is. It is so much that if you want to change this, I have jurisdiction up to 30 days. If you come back, you know, whatever you need.
I'll really put the into it for
How do you plead to the offense? Guilty or not guilty?
guilty.
I'm going to find you guilty. I'll follow the agreement.
And there we have it. The defendant pleads guilty. The judge accepts. And the weight of her past actions now cements her future. What began as a plea for one more chance ended in a permanent mark on her record, and the judge made it clear. No more excuses. He offered resources, treatment, even support, but in the end, she chose conviction over rehabilitation. This case isn't just about loot, about choices, consequences, and the sobering reality that second, third, or even fourth chances eventually run out. So, what do you think? Did the judge make the right call, or should he have extended one more lifeline? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share this video with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns. Until next time, stay tuned.